Welcome to Global Business on CGTN. I'm Poppie Mphuthing in Washington. International food aid workers killed in Gaza, an attack that Israel says was unintentional. The US and Britain are partnering up on ways to make artificial intelligence safer. Plus, the rise of women's sports continues. A major women's basketball tournament now breaking records on the betting books. Welcome back. A double whammy in Florida. Less than 2 weeks after Hurricane Helene ripped through the state's Big Bend region and impacted homes along its Gulf Coast, here comes Hurricane Milton. It's regained strength into a monster Category 5 storm, taking direct aim at the heavily populated Tampa Bay region. CGTN's Nitza Soledad Perez reports on how communities are preparing. Well, for more on the damage caused by hurricanes, let's bring in Paul Bledsoe. He is a professorial lecturer at the American University Center for Environmental Policy and a former climate advisor in the Clinton White House. Thank you so much for joining us on the show. Now, with Hurricane Milton barreling towards Florida, what can we expect in terms of impact on the ground? Turning now to Haiti, chaos has been plaguing the capital, Port-au-Prince, since gang violence escalated over 2 weeks ago. With the main airport closed on Sunday, the U.S. State Department evacuated 47 U.S. citizens on a charter flight from a location some 200 kilometers from the capital. Well, for more now on the unrest in Haiti, I'm joined by Etienne Cote-Palouk, the editor-in-chief of Haiti Magazine and Haiti Weekly. Etienne, thank you so much for joining me on the show.
Hi, Poppie.
Now, if you would just paint a picture for us about how this latest round of violence is impacting daily needs like water, food, basic supplies, what the Haitian population is having to go without. The American people waiting to hear from Joe Biden, since indeed on Sunday he announced on social media that he would be exiting the race to the presidency. 3 months to go until the election means that both campaigns need to be supercharged in terms of targeting potential voters. Of course, there are those battleground states that the Trump campaign and the Harris campaign will really want to target, especially in terms of those voters who are undecided, because there are a lot of votes up for grabs. That helicopter was transporting President Raisi and it crashed in the northern part of the country. Now that's near the border with Azerbaijan in a remote and rural location. Huge resources being poured into this manhunt as authorities look for the suspect that gunned down Brian Thompson, the CEO of United Healthcare, on Wednesday morning in New York.
Switching now to one of the key battleground states, that in the Deep South, Georgia. And our reporter, Poppie Mphuthing, is there live for us outside the capital of Atlanta. Poppie, polls where you are have just closed. Very anxious time. What do we know right now?
That's right, Sean. Most polls in Georgia have closed as of 7 p.m. local time. I will say, however, that there have been a few locations that have had their deadlines extended. 70 million eligible voters are expected to be tuning in from across the country to watch Harris and Trump go toe-to-toe. For many hours, a search and rescue operation underway to look for the 6 construction workers that were missing. In just the last hour, though, state officials announcing that it is now a recovery operation. Poppie Mphuthing, CGTN, Washington.